Today we got a brand new legendary card from the upcoming expansion, Thunderbringer. This is an 8 mana 6/6 with taunt, and a Deathrattle that summons both an elemental and a beast from our deck. For big elementals, we've got both Ragnaros and Neptulon, which are totally insane minions. And then on the beast side, we've got Red Herring, which can protect whichever big elemental we pull. And I figured, what better home for a big Deathrattle minion than Deathrattle Druid? We've got Hedge Maze to trigger its Deathrattle immediately, and Death Blossom Womper to tutor the Thunderbringer from our deck. And so far it's been working out pretty well. I am 10-5 with this deck.
Victory for the Forsaken.
What is this place?
Nothing exciting there.
The living drop all kinds of things.
Alright, well, Wild Growth and Hedge Maze are great cards. So this puts me from 3 to 5, and then 5 to 6. So then I guess I just go Cho'gall into Thunderbringer. Definitely save the Hedge Maze for the Thunderbringer and not for the shell.
From the smallest seed.
I do have Rake to help deal with these, but they are scary. They're choosing to hold back. Okay, there's my turn 6. I will not attack into your wandering monster. See if I can hit a Womper. Oh wow, a Hedge Maze. Another Hedge Maze. If I wanted to double Hedge Maze Thunderbringer... I mean, I don't really have board slots to do that. Because 2 Hedge Mazes, the horse is still in play, and then like Neptulon takes up 3 board slots, so that's probably just not good. Let's just go Innervate, and we can Innervate out the horse next turn. I think it's... I mean, it's just so much stronger than playing Cho'gall that I think it's worth it. Alright, who do we get? Neptulon, love it. And then I guess it's always Red Herring, right? Oh, bait and switch. Sure, that's fine. I thought it was a freezing trap for a moment, even though I had already begun my next attack. Oh my god, that's insane. Do they have a way to use this? Ricochet shot? Oh my god, if they have Ricochet shot, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I mean that's strong, but it's not Ricochet shot. They could have Ricochet shot still. Alright. So I've still got 26 damage here, I think. That's pretty nuts. Let's see, this is guaranteed to hit Ragnaros. So what if I push 23? I think I have lethal here. I Lunar Eclipse this, Rake hit, push 23. Very good horse.
Lunara versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
The forest fights back.
Do I keep Seedling? I think I do. It's just so good once it's blossomed. But it does mean my opening hand isn't going to have Wild Growth or Widowbloom Seedsman. Or is less likely to have it. Poke. Good old Bibliomite. This blossoms next turn. I guess I'm just passing another turn. I probably should have Aquatic Formed here, looking for Hedge Maze or Wild Growth. But next turn it can also hit Widowbloom Seedsman.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
I think I'm actually pretty happy to see such an early Kayn against my deck. Womper. I think this might be a double Lunar Eclipse turn. Unfortunately, leave the Womper at the bottom. Well, if I had known I was going to draw Rake, I probably could have done something different here. Still a nice card to have, though. Okay, this turn sucks, but that's fine. Kayn is out of the way for the flood of taunts that's coming. I think I lead with Red Herring and then try to curve Kolak into Freya copy. I think if I land Freya on Kolak, the game just ends. And honestly, if this Demon Hunter is as fragile as the Demon Hunter I played recently, then maybe even just Kolak ends it. The deck's got a lot of damage, but it does also have a finite amount of damage. Found the horse, so yeah, I mean, that's just a good backup if Freya's not good on 8. Actually, I've already drawn all my beasts, so horse is kind of mediocre, but it still hits Rag.
Unleash a new rage.
Kolak. Womper was pretty good here, but I like Kolak.
Gifts of the arcane surge within me. Gifts of the arcane
Oh,
surge
am I
within
dead?
me.
Okay, I was really hoping Freya would copy the shell as well. I think I'm gonna Rake here.
This'll be good.
Kolak's at 1 health, which is kind of dangerous, but it's pretty hard to kill when it has stealth. They could have another Unleash Fell. Or another Prison Breaker, but I've seen one of each of those already. And sometimes Kolak just lives. So I think I'm pretty happy to Freya here.
Nature, all flourish under my care.
I honestly don't think it really matters where that attack goes. I don't see how my opponent can possibly win from here. Maybe they can Yogg me, but I don't think they've played that many spells. Oh. Well. I mean, I guess they do this one, but 2 of my minions have immune. I have a maximum of 20 damage with Ragnaros. Can I die from 22? It would have to be like double momentum for 8. They would need another 14 damage still. Seems really, really hard to die. I mean, I could play Thunderbringer for some safety, but it doesn't summon anything, so it sucks quite a bit. I'll just do this. Yogg was Neptulon was also like pretty reasonable, but I felt like if I played Neptulon with double 6/1 in play, then Prison Breaker was just so insane. That's actually very scary. Wind Fury would be the thing that goes with the momentums to kill me. There's the Wind Fury. Holding the weapon. Oh, I think I like Cho'gall. Yeah, I mean, like, I can definitely die to this weapon. Let's go Cho'gall and put their hero into Rag range. Okay, sometimes they just die. But, like, if Rag missed and killed Bibliomite, then with Cho'gall in play and so much health, I was still super safe. Hero powers, that's probably way better for the Paladin than the Druid.
The forest fights back.
Poke. Well, let's see. I have Wild Growth on 3. I guess it could just be Wild Growth into Coin Whomper, but I probably want to find somewhere to put Hedge Maze. Do I Coin Wild Growth? That puts me on 4 next turn. Hedge Maze, and then on 5 mana. I guess I'm trying to like... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to play that here. But it's actually kind of interesting, because I can go Coin Wild Growth into Hedge Maze into Whomper. Well, the actual correct play here was probably coining Wild Growth and then playing Aquatic Form next turn. Maybe hitting Widowbloom Seedsman, and then if I miss, just play Hedge Maze. But this certainly worked. Is Widowbloom Seedsman even better than playing Hedge Maze here? I don't think it is. Let's play Whomper on 5, and then I guess we Seedsman on 6. I bet you wish you had a Hedge Maze with that minion. Bonk. I am a little bit worried that this Paladin is just going to have more value than I do. Hey, it's Containment Unit. Still no horse, but Cecily's great. Especially if Cecily can hit something sick to go with Freya. But even then, that's probably going to be a deck with Equality. And Equality... I mean, I guess I need Freya to copy, like... Kolak, Or a Stoneborn General or something to play around equality if I'm doing that. I guess even Thunderbringer is still pretty good since it has 2 red herrings to hit. And a Ragnaros. So yeah, there's a lot I can do with Cecily and Freya. Wait, what the heck is this? Finally got my horse. I don't even know if I should be killing this, but it can go into my 8-2, which is kind of annoying. Sure. I was planning on copying my board with Freya, but maybe it does make more sense to copy my hand. Yeah, that's probably what I should be looking at. Copy Kolak, Neptulon. ENR would be good. Face. What if I had my own Cho'gall? I don't know. Freya on this board's kind of nasty, isn't she? Get a couple rushers that go in, and then I have a horse copied. I might regret this, but I think it's kind of appealing. Whatever, that attack's fine. I guess if they just run this into my Whomper and then equality, I'm left with just a red herring, which isn't great. But you know, sometimes they don't have equality. Oh, they have equality. No equality? Why did we kill the horse if we don't have equality? I think you forgot a step there, friend. Well, let's see. I do have Rake, which really helps with Annoyatrons. So, Rake, Fish. And then I can easily push 18, even if Rag goes face, that's still off. I think I do still like playing the Rake. Maybe I rake this thing, actually. Then I have to hero power, but then I can play Kolak. Okay. So, assuming they have, like, an equality clear, I would get a big fish, which would protect my Kolak. So I'd still be showing enough to kill them. Even with another dance floor. I mean, I guess it just depends entirely on what they hit. Another Annoya troop would be really annoying. Neptulon. They don't get lifesteal off Neptulon. I'm showing 16, even without Rag. Nice. The superior big deck. Reduce starting hand costs, and we get free coins. Oh my god, this could be disgusting. I get Death Blossom Whomper. Oh man. Since I'm getting a free mana discount on whatever I draw, I probably should toss Innervate. Even though it might have meant an earlier Whomper. Oh my god, Wild Growth is so good. Okay, well I ended up with an Innervate anyway. I think it's fine. How do I play this hand, though? If I just pass on turn 1, I get a coin, so I can play a Whomper next turn. What if I coin Wild Growth? That delays Womper by a turn. I think I just pass and play Womper next turn. Alright, beautiful Stoneborn General. I do think the horse was better here, but that's fine. The horse wasn't like so insane because I did draw Neptulon, but still would have been good, obviously. Alright. Well, we both have a 6 health swing every turn, but mine is a bit more permanent.
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
Okay, very respectable card from the opponent. But I can gain even more mana. Oh no, now my horse doesn't do anything. I guess I just hope to never draw a horse at this point. I have 10 mana next turn, so I can play ENR. Although ENR will only refresh me back up to 7, so she probably won't be great. Okay, they can full clear here. They could go 3 here and then value trade here, but then they wouldn't have enough damage to kill the big guy. So they do simply have to full trade. Probably want to play Freya with ENR. Although maybe I want to Freya to copy my hand. Just so I have enough value against Warrior.
Now how about...
Freya's only a 4/6 on her own.
Time goes short.
All flourish under my care.
This will be good.
Alright, I'm gonna overdraw here, which is a bummer. But it's just so much value. And most of my overdraws don't matter. Like, even Thunderbringer I'm not that concerned with.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Oh, that doesn't die to Ragnaros. That's kind of annoying. Well, it does die to Neptulon next turn. Assuming I... Wow, what an insane card to play. What? I'm Ramp Druid. I mean, they ended up killing some stuff, but... I don't know, that didn't seem good to me. So one sneaky thing I can do here is if Neptulon lives, I can play another Neptulon for more hands. And I believe they all attack. But it's also not that hard to be dead from 12 here. I guess you steal Yaw or steal Neptulon and then just kill the hands.
I bestow these gifts upon the world.
Refresh. Maybe I should have just renode. I'd have to leave up Yogg, but it, all it could do is clear a board. But if I wasn't dead last turn, I'm probably not dead this turn through a taunt.
What if...
Then I can just reno with the next one. Or this one might even live, and then I can reno with it. It's not good for me. Dead to heavy plate. Oh, just kidding. Very good roll from me. What's the best they could do? Maybe like a bash shield slam would be one off still. Is Reno the play? I feel like it might be better to refresh and play Cecily. I guess then I'm kind of open up to Brawl again. I'm just gonna Reno. I feel like the Reno probably doesn't buy me that much time, but I don't need that much time when I have Rag in hand and my opponent's at 14. I'm always happy to see this not have Wind Fury. So if they take 5 here... I have a 50-50 Rag lethal. I think that's the best I can do. Probably better off just Neptuloning and setting them to 1 though.
Let's see.
Yeah, probably just Neptulon. With coin, I can actually hedge maze Cecily next turn, but I don't know that she really draws anything, draws into anything super important. I mean, I guess any of the taunts are fine.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Okay. Well, from 12, Ragnaros doesn't kill, but my board is still pretty nasty. Sanitize would be the nightmare for sure. If they have Sanitize, then the Cecily thing probably makes sense, actually. Still showing 23 damage. They're at 5. Yeah, looks like Rag should do it. And if they were really locked in, they would know that I have Rag. Because it was copied by Freya. Nice. Definitely feels good to just have enough stuff to kill that deck.